Hey guys, so I went ahead and I picked up a set of JW speaker headlights for the Jeep, and these are for the JK. They also make these for the JL. The light output, it's not very good in general on the these Amazon. They're basically a copy of the JW speaker 8700s. So the output, the light output on the Amazon version is not very good in general. So I went ahead and I picked up these. We're going to install these tonight, and we'll take the Jeep for a ride, and we'll take a look at the light spread and everything else and see how they compare. Alright, so these are the Amazon version. And they're okay now. Right now we're about, I would say, 20 feet back, and while it's just okay, I would compare these to about a stock Jeep headlamp, the non-LED Jeep headlamps that come from the factory, with the regular halogen. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take a drive around the block. Video. And again, I mean, these aren't bad for the money. They're about $200 off Amazon. And as far as the different brands like SunPie and X-Bright and all the rest of them, they're all the same. These are all mass produced. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the grill off. And I'm just popping the push pins off. Just taking them off. And that's the push pin right there. You just push this top off, and then it'll pull right out. So these JW speaker headlights are all plug and play. So this should not take long. There's no wires to splice or solder, nothing. They're all plug and play. Or I should say the authentic JW speaker headlights are plug and play. And once you have the push pins off, the rest of the grill just pops off. And the headlight bezels are just a Torx bit. I did order the security bolt kit for the headlights. I know Extreme Terrain sells them. I think Four Wheel Drive Parts sells them. JW speaker headlights are not cheap, so the security bolt kit for these, it was just under $15. So when you're spending this much money on headlights, to get the security bolt kit, it's well worth the money. I'm not going to say it's going to make it 100% theft proof. It requires a special security bit, and that's not something just the typical anyone would probably have. So the security bits are on order, and when they come in, I'll swap them out. Alright, so it's 3 bolts. Oh, actually we got one more. There's a fourth here. I wanted to do this at night so everyone can get an idea of how much brighter the JW speaker headlights are. So that's the trim ring, and you can see it has the 4 tabs with the screws go into it. Okay, so I went ahead and I snipped that off, and here's the adapter harness. So now I gotta go ahead and fish out the wire from the halos. Alright, so it took me a few minutes to fish the wiring harness for the halos out. But at this point, we're ready to install the JW speaker headlights. And again, it's just plug and play, which is really nice. It took me longer to deinstall the old headlights because of the halos. Alright, these fit in here real nice. Just the overall fit and finish of these compared to the Amazon brand is you can see a difference. I think what I'm going to do too is I think I'm going to order the black bezel to match the black headlight. these are going in really easy. And again, they're just plug and play. And on the Amazon version, they did require some wiring because it required a converter, an adapter, as well as I had to hardwire the halos and return signals for the halo. Alright, so this side is in, and now to get the other side. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to repeat the same process on this side, and then I'll be back. Alright, so at this point we have the headlights in, and we're going to go ahead and get the grill back on. Alright, so the new JW speaker headlights are in, and we're about to go for a drive. And look how much more pronounced the beam pattern is. Actually, the right headlight, I think I need to adjust it down, but that's okay. I mean, we can still go for a drive, but all right, that is at about 20 feet. And that is at about 30 feet. Yeah, so I'm going to have to adjust these headlights. I had adjusted the buckets, the headlight buckets, to the Amazon headlights, and the overall hot spot was such just a big blob. I had to mess with the headlight alignment quite a bit just you know, get everything to look decent on the road. And because of that, now that I put the JW speaker headlights in here, they're quite a bit off. They are way down. They need to be brought back up. But that just goes to show you the difference between the JW speaker headlights and the Amazon versions. The Amazon versions of the headlights were just one big giant blob, and I had to adjust them down because it was blinding oncoming traffic. And these have a very definitive line, and now they're pointing too far down. So I am going to have to readjust these headlights. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. And once they're readjusted, we'll go for another drive. Alright, so there we go. I'll adjust it up. difference in not only the quality of the light with the pattern, but also the overall lighting in general. And kind of see it there up against the fence. Yeah, that's the brights. The brights are pretty crazy. Subdivision, so there's a lot of ambient light from all the houses and everything else, but there's a significant difference in just the overall brightness, especially with the hot spots. Like, and those are the brights. Again, the brights are pretty crazy. But the hot spots are much better defined than the old headlights. And again, the Amazon headlights, they were basically just a big blob of light. I think I have them pretty close. I'll probably fine-tune them a little bit, but they're close. And I'm actually pretty happy where they're at right here, so I may just leave it alone. But yep, pretty happy with these JW speaker headlights. These are the J2s, so I think it was a worthwhile purchase. I've been wanting these for a while, and I probably should have done it sooner, but you know how it is with these Jeeps. There's always something to buy. headlights are pretty crazy. Brights. Low beams. That probably wraps up the video, but again, good quality product. I'm happy I purchased them. They weren't cheap, but having a nice set of headlights is important too. Alright, I think that wraps it up, guys. Hope everybody enjoys the video. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.